I feel like you had to cut somebody off, or you had to put your foot down. Because if you didn't, someone was going to continue to take you for granted. Someone was going to continue to play with you. You wore your heart on your sleeve when it came to this person, and they really tried to take advantage. They pretended to be someone they wasn't. They had tricks up their sleeves. The whole time you thought this person was honest and true, just, looking for love just like you, or wanting the same thing you wanted, trying to work on something. They were pretending, being a trickster, laughing behind your back. Now this person is feeling like you are discriminating against them, or wanting you to stop being so strong, wanting you to be more like them and just forgive. But I feel like a lot of you had to do what you did, whether that be walk away or just stop caring. Put your heart on ice, because you were talking to someone who just wasn't listening. This person had the lights on, but nobody was home. This is someone who is not used to telling the truth. And this is why you had to come strong when it came onto this person. You had to be 100% honest with yourself, even if that meant starting from the ground up, having a brand new idea, whatever that may look like. If that meant chasing a new dream or removing them completely, you had to hit the brakes on this mentality that you had. You had a mentality of scarcity, as if you wouldn't be able to move on. Maybe it was because of all of the time that you invested in this person. Some of you felt as though you couldn't do any better. Now this energy is trying to find out information, because they feel like you couldn't just stand your ground without having some people back you. But I feel like you didn't need anyone to back you. This is all self-love. This is all from gratitude. This is all because you have decided to go within. Some of you are meditating more, putting more energy into your self-love routine, whatever that may look like for you. So this energy wants you to open back up. Open up and overshare. Open up and tell them what you really feel like you used to. They want you to continue to settle for their lies and their BS. But a lot of you are just over it. You're being more resourceful with your energy. You are being more careful of where you put your energy. And this is what's going to allow you to be able to smile in the end and celebrate, because you were not defeated by someone who couldn't give you what you wanted or give you what you needed, wasting their time trying to get you back, because you realize that they are still in a dark, sunken place. This is someone who is shallow, looks at things from a child's mindset. They're not able to articulate themselves in a way that would be able to give you equal give and take. This is why the love was unrequited. You felt like you were dealing with someone who wasn't really there. After a while, it seemed as though this energy had become cold or distant. This is because they were being distracted, being dizzy behind different people or things. This is someone who's always on the hunt for something, and they don't even know what. Instead of taking the time to level up this connection and stop holding grudges, they decided to step out on faith, or step out on lust and desires. This is why they are now finding themselves in a position to where they have to wait for your energy, wait for your attention. They feel as though you're holding grudges, but I feel like you are not even holding a grudge. Yes, your back is turned. Yes, you are no longer looking their way, but this does not mean that you hate them. You just have your mind made up. Some of you are deciding to level up your game and step up to the plate. Look at the glass as half full instead of being half empty now. You were sidetracked. Maybe this person publicly embarrassed you by backstabbing you. You felt like these karmic lessons were just too much, and this is why you have decided to take a different route. You have a lot of emotions for this energy, and there have been a lot of sleepless nights for some of you. But now I feel like all of that energy has transferred. It has transferred to the rightful owner, which is this energy. So even the embarrassment and shame that they felt like they brought upon you from family and friends and strangers alike who were wondering how or what happened between the two of you, it's all coming back full circle to them. They are being shown in the light that they deserve to be shown in, and this is why they are upset. But these karmic lessons were never meant for you. They were always meant for this energy. They have to learn some lessons. And also, I feel like someone is angry. Someone is angry. And maybe I just said that. Wow, that's crazy. Belligerent. Someone is very angry. Someone is road rage as well. Someone is trying to get past this by obsessing over themselves, trying to pretend as though their shit doesn't stink or that they are better than most, wanting to obtain a sort of status that they don't even believe they deserve themselves. They tried to set you up to fail, but instead they only made way for their own grave, dug their own grave, and now they have to sit in the crap that they made and walk this journey alone. When you tried to be there for them, they were only interested in being fake and phony. They never wanted to go deep. They never wanted to show you who they really were. This is why this energy is stuck being surface level with anybody they meet. It's kind of like they have a mask that they wear and they only take it off when they're by themselves. They try to control you and be dismissive. They thought by being this way towards you, it would make you feel small and make them feel better. But you took your power back. A lot of you have not only taken your power back, but you have decided to not look back. They are online doing a lot of fronting or future faking, laying it on thick with some people. This could be a new energy or just people around them. Take it as it resonates. In and out of different doors and ideas. They can't be settled. This person's mind is unsettled. They are always trying to live in the past while at the same time seeking public attention, public affection. This is why they are easily bothered and always trying to get physical. They need to declutter their mind, declutter their spirit, because right now they're showing up as a junk drawer. And it's only going to cause them to crash and burn because they can't sustain. They can't keep down this path where they are losing friends and losing people that are close to them because people are realizing that they are not as good as they pretended to be. They try to use people's energy, and they're like a energy vampire. I feel like this is someone who tries to use people's energy as a doormat. They take people's kindness for weakness. But all of these things that they have done are going to continue to haunt them as they are now. Being childish, making empty promises, stringing you and others along, pretending to be something that they are not. When everything has caught up to them, when all the chips fall down, as that Kanye West song goes, when it all falls down. And it will. It's all going to fall down. And when it falls down, they're going to look for you. They're going to wish that they hadn't tried to play these childish, silly games. They're going to wish that they had someone to string along. But I feel as though everything's going to turn up empty because now you've made a 180, completely changed. You're no longer sugarcoating the truth or sugarcoating how you feel. This mob mentality that they had has now turned around on them, and the mob is looking at them for some sort of answers as to why they have behaved in this way, or why are they so cheeky and lying. That's because karma is a bitch. And whatever you put out, you must be sure that it will come back to you. That's why they're feeling as though they're stuck in the middle of some sort of legal issue, skating on thin ice with their peers, knowing that they need to be cautious because this shortcut in energy that they wanted to take is not taking them anywhere. Now they are trying to hide their feelings and act as though they don't have a heart, like they're not bothered by all of these accusations or bothered by people seeing them for who they really are. You're trusting your intuition. I feel like where you once were bound to this person, you are no longer giving them that sort of authority over you. Some of you could have been married to this individual and now you are ready to divorce. Because you're not going to share. You're not going to share your energy with them, and they are giving out theirs freely. This is someone who's always having a mouthful of lies because they're insecure. They're juggling many lives, juggling many different personalities. For some of you, take it as it resonates. This person actually has a personality disorder, or you have felt as though they are a good candidate for going to get checked out. Wanting an encore, wanting to bring this relationship back from the dead where they buried it 6 feet under. They did this. They thought they were a cat with 9 lives. They thought that they could bait and switch and make something seem like it was just a misunderstanding, but you're not going for that. You're too smart. You've learned too many lessons. You've come too far. Now, they have to live with the decision they made. No shitting where you eat, because you just might want to come back and see what's on that plate. Well, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to end the reading there. If you enjoyed this reading, please like this video. Comment down below. Again, like this video because it helps my channel grow. All right, guys. Peace.